Rodney, this is Tori with Salutio Software, and I was just creating this video to kind of walk you through how to get those teacher pages for new teachers to make sure the contact information stays on the right side. So you did everything correctly except just putting the picture in the wrong article. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through it. It might be a tad difficult to understand, but if I'm not clear or anything, just let me know and maybe we can schedule a training to just walk you through it. So the first thing I did was fix McKenna Thornton's page, and I went through and found the ones that were having issues. So like with Mrs. Scott's, what I did was I went to the school staff items and found out which contact on the side was being displayed. So I know that Maureen Smith is being displayed on Mrs. Scott's page. So we're just going to go ahead and reuse this article. So you were adding the images on the featured items underneath the articles within page content, where we need to update it within the school staff. So I'm going to go ahead and update this. So this is Miss Gemma Stotts. Okay. Make sure that my spacing's correct. Okay, and she is the 6th and 8th grade math and science teacher. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. There we go. So we're just gonna switch that out. Okay, we're gonna go from trash to published. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and save that and go to her page. Because once we publish it, that's automatically going to be on the right-hand page. So if you have teachers that trade out and everything, I would just reuse their category, the articles within this school staff items category, instead of creating new ones, so you don't have to reconnect it to that page. So let's go pull her image real quick. So I'm going to save and close this, and then I am going to look up this. So this is the school staff. What is her page? Mrs. That might help if I had the correct one. So you'll see here that it says category page content school. So again, I'm going to pull that picture and then I'm going to clear it, and for right now I'll just put in a filler pictures. They'll be able to change this as desired. So I'm going to pull one from my desktop. So give me just a second to do that. Let's do this one. It's math. Okay. So we're gonna save this, and then if I go to this page, this image is gonna update. So that's now correct. So to update their teacher page, we want to go to, again, the article that's in the page content school. Okay. To update the menu item on the side, we're going to come here. So we have that, and then I'm going to add her image here, save and close, and then when I refresh it, her information is going to be displayed on the right hand side. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to walk through it again for the last teacher. Okay, so this is for Miss Levinicus. Okay, again, you did it correctly. We just need to make sure we're pulling the correct information. So I'm going to go ahead, and she's the 5th grade teacher. So let me see if I have a good 5th grade picture. This one will work for right now. And these can be changed at any time. Okay, so we updated her page. So her page is no longer displaying her picture up top. Now what I'm going to do is, I had this open on the back end so I can figure out who replaced who. I am going to go, okay, so she replaced Miss Olson. Okay, so I know she's in trashed. There we go. So and again, I'm just reusing the actual article itself, and again, this is just going to allow you to not have to worry about relinking or changing the settings for those contacts. So let's make sure we update that. And she is 5th grade teacher. Okay, and you may have to go back in and update the emails for the teachers. So I'm just going to clear that. Add her picture. Beautiful. And then once I go to her page and do a hard refresh, you'll notice that she's now on this page. Like I said, if this doesn't make sense, just let us know and we will schedule training with you. But those 3 teachers have been updated for their classroom pages. So if you have any troubles in the future, just let us know. Thanks and God bless.